What's up, everybody out there? What up, YouTube? It's your boy Splash Kicks coming at you with another pickup video. So, you know, everybody got their own little story on the events of the weekend or whatever. Friday releases. Friday releases of everything Galaxy, and yeah, didn't get any of it. Am I surprised? Mad about it? Not at all. It's just, it is what it is these days. The whole sneaker game, has a word now. It's just messed up. And I think the whole thing about it is, pause that time out. Time in. The whole thing about it is, you know, people might say it's a fad or whatever right now. It's went full circle, kind of like hip hop. You know, who's to say hip hop was better 10 years ago? I will. Everybody knows that. It's like getting kicks. It's like commercial now. It's the in thing to do. But the thing is, like, if it is a fad for everybody, it is a reseller's game now. And the whole thing about it is we got a lot of unwanted guests in the game. For say, didn't come in your house, you know, sweep his feet off, this, that, and the third, and it's all Nike's fault. Nike is the hype beast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna stop using like hype beast. You know what I'm saying? Dude is a hype beast. Nah. It's just my term on it, my kick on it is, it's just a lot of unwanted guests in the game. So, um, that's my little spill on it. But the events of Friday can't go without being said. I'm not gonna name names or particulars, and I'm not dissing Foot Locker whatsoever. I got friends and family that work at Foot Lockers, you know what I'm saying, all across the world. And just because one certain one went foul about it doesn't mean all of them is foul. So, my boy Rowdy was out there. He's trying to get us together. I'm thinking, like, at least we get KDs. That's the least, you know what I'm saying? The phones is probably a no-go. LeBron's maybe. So they wouldn't let anybody line up till 3:30 in the morning. Cool, fine. We got something set, stone. Can't line up to 3:30. Dude Rowdy gets out there about 3:15. He said it was already like 20 people in line. So if it's 20 people in line, he'd come up, he'd be 21st, 22nd, you know what I'm saying? Give or take a few. And they're not opening up till 7. About 6:15, he comes out and says, the people at Foot Locker say, we don't have any more phones. How don't you have any more phones? You ain't even opened yet. So, it's like, it's shady that, and I know one of the person working at Foot Locker is, you might be able to cop first. I'm not, that's nothing, the whole thing about it is, if it's a super limited release, they shouldn't have first dibs. That's just my take on it. Right, wrong, and different. You know, they should have been able to, what I would have done is, whoever the number one seller is, or who has the most intellect, you know what I'm saying, at the store, he would have got first dibs. Everybody else go get in the line. Because when that shoe on the foot, you don't know that feeling of being out there having to try to cop or whatever. But the whole thing with like going to a store is, you're a consumer, you're a customer. Give and take. If you work at the store, you're really not a customer for say all the time. And I'm not. I know there's some people that work at Foot Locker, they cop all the time. That's good shit. But I'm saying all of them ain't. And for a consumer that supports Foot Locker to, you know, they the reason why you have a job, for say, or whatever. And not the only reason, but you know what I'm saying? Not to even have a chance at a shoe, I think that's just underhand and dirty. It's just like, and the other thing is, like, my dude Rowdy, like, he more mad about it because he didn't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stood out there in line 5 hours, whatever. How you not? He get on eBay. He called me up yesterday, and he was just like, "You ain't gonna believe this." He gave me this little style number. He was on eBay. There's somebody from our area, where we come from, selling a phone posit. Coincidence? I mean, you can say what you want to on it, but I think not. You know, I just think, I mean, like working at Foot Locker ain't enough. Now you got to, fuck it. You know, let's get into these pickups. Let's get into these pickups. It's about kicks. Let's keep moving. First pickup, got an Air Penny 1. Colorway is Wolf Gray, which I don't think this is Wolf Gray because this is not the same Wolf Gray as the Jordan 5s, but been wanting this for a while. Got it. You know, this is a shoe that the unwanted guest doesn't want. But you know, the whole kick game is just wow. You know, CNN, it's went too far. The unwanted guest is just get that out. Next up, we got these boys. Got these Air Max Barclays, which I think is a real great touch on a classic. You know, they put this back tech, hyperfuse technology on the shoe. The upper, got the three. This is the 76ers colorway. Nike Air on the back. I'll show you the classic. Compare. I mean, it's the same silhouette basically. It's just modernized it. You know, it's real light now. You go play ball in it. Just hot. Them all red ones, them's a must get too. Except that. Get the other one out because they show his number up. And pull tabs in the back. 34. Dope shit. Now the next two. The other one out. Penny. You know, everybody that was out there getting them Galaxy phones, for the most part, probably didn't know, like, without this shoe taking off, we probably don't have Galaxy phones. Just some insight. Set that there. Next up, you see the box. You see some people got these on the first drop. I've loved these shoes since I seen them about 6 months ago on like Slam and a Sneaker Freaker, you know. And the thing about it is they probably sat a little bit yesterday because all the hype that went on this weekend. I mean Friday, you know, Galaxy this, Galaxy that. Stars on the paper, stars on the box. But this is Jordan 1. I love Jordan 1s because they like dunks. I mean, it is a dunk basically. What anybody knows me is it's all about details with me. Got the elephant print, splatter, stars, splatter on the tongue, just bananas. The band ones get a lot of love and rightfully so. These, yeah, this is a no hassle cop, you know. Got the wings for the future on the strings. Favorite Air Jordan logo, the wing logo, just dope shit. Extra set of laces. Probably will rock the red since red is my favorite color. Make it pop just a little bit more. Good shit. The Dave Whites. You know, Inside the ton says Dave White 23. You know, doesn't even have a Nike check on it for say. I mean, it's just got this splatter details. Last but not least, last Saturday's release, which was stupid. You know, I mean, that's just every release now. If they put retro on it, it's gonna be stupid. But this is my favorite, and when I mean favorite Jordan of all time, colorway and everything. And it's my second favorite shoe of all time. My favorite shoe of all time is, it pains me to say this, being a Laker fan, is the Larry Bird Converse Weapon. I mean, that's something for you youngsters, and you know, I'm not even gonna address y'all right now. Here we go. Cement fours, hang tag. You know, back in the day, it just used to be a Nike Air Tag. Wouldn't It didn't have all this plastic around it. Uh, Absolute favorite Jordan of all time. Got two pair of these, so I'm good. But I am finna wear the shit out of them. Cement fours, my all-time favorite. It's just like the resale on these is 260, 300. Kind of like, I mean, I still want the LeBrons, the Galaxies, but I'm not paying no $300 for 300 to $500 for them. I just This certain stuff I'm not gonna do. I mean, to each his own. I'm not gonna do it. Buy some for about 250, 260. I snap them, but that's about the end of it. So get these are the big deals for today. So rate, comment, subscribe. You know, we can talk about ways we can get rid of these unwanted guests. I mean, it's Nike fault and it's eBay fault. You know, if there was a way to eliminate Nikes being sold on eBay, we get back to business as usual. You know, campouts and everything, that's always been a part of the game. But those aren't campouts anymore, or, you know, lineups, none. That's just ridiculousness. Police and everything. I mean, it's just, if you've been copping kicks as long as I have, you understand. If you like new to it, you don't. And like, you take anybody, and I'm not shitting on nobody. You take anybody from like 18 to 25. Let's just take that gap right there. It's fun right now because you got the time, effort, the energy to put into it. But what happens when you get 30? You got a job, you got kids or whatever. How you not? Then you gonna be the one, because the resellers ain't going nowhere. You're gonna be the one you're gonna be on the side of the fence that I'm on and my boys is on. Like, my dude wasn't ever able to get these, but he has the 99s with Nike on the back. You know, it's this the game is just too foul right now, and I might sit back for a minute, see if anything else developed differently. Shout out to everybody doing their thing, my subscribers, you know, the mainstays, you know, Helper Stay, Horse Eddie, Bubble 618. He was able to get these, do a video, boy. DJ Drama 5, John Skills, James Mellon 34, Carolina King 864, American Choice 77, 501 Shoekeeper. Um, shit. Yeah. Anyway, to the next video. You already know. Peace.